What is up, boys? Welcome back to another video in the series Copper to Champion with me, Vibin in 2022. As you can see, once again, we're doing a little bit of catching up with this video series because I'm Emerald 4 now, you know, a little bit up since last video, which we've been grinding for and stuff, so come check that out on my Twitch, Vibin in 2022. We play almost every single day. We stream about 2 hours, 6:30 to 8. And that should be fun if you guys want to come check it out. But yeah, how this video series works for the most part is I will break down my best and worst game in each video from general week, which tends to be about a rank, you know. And this week's ranks would be from bronze to silver. So I'm going to break down my best and worst game from bronze to silver. But without any further ado, let's hop straight into it, boys. Alright, boys, just like last video, we're going to start off with our worst game. And our worst game ended up happening on Villa. But to start off with some helpful tips here, if you want someone not to run out on you, the double claymore trick is really, really good. Because they don't expect a second one and they'll most likely get blown up by it. Okay, boys, you ready to see me waste a minute and a half of a round? Watch this shit. Never do this, bro. Get active, get in the map, contest some map control, do something. Okay, we're finally doing shit, getting in the map, but I want you fuckers to listen to this call out. Thorn last seen to you guys over here. Okay, now do you guys realize the issue with that stupid ass call out, right? The phrase "you guys is over here" is not a common call out or a place in this game. Just learn the call outs, bro. On ping, boys. I got Thorn in bedroom. Me when I lie on the internet. Okay, boys, Thorn is trophy. Well, look who just learned a fucking call-out. In all seriousness, though, boys, learn your call-outs. It'll win you games. Mozzie and Thorn trophy. Good shit. See how one call-out can take it from a 3v5 to a 3v3? It's funny how not droning can lose you an entire round to a fucker like this. My fault, boys. I didn't expect the Thorn to be there. And I know you other hard-stuck plats aren't gonna admit when it's your fault, boys. You gotta make sure to do this so you can learn. Also, right now, you motherfuckers saying, why the hell did you go Callie? It's because this is one of the only sites she's useful on Villa. The top 2 sites with Callie are bangers, bro. As long as you don't have a stupid-ass Thermite instead of a Habana. But as you can see here, my useless ass does absolutely nothing for the first minute of the round, till finally I go over here and destroy a fucking shield with my lance.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Okay, boys, I don't think this is something I need to say, but don't pick Thermite when the wall needs to be breached from a range, and also don't die to Thorn traps unless you're a fucking idiot. I don't care who your main is, shitters, just pick the right operators. Okay, now let's head back to present time. Destroyed shield on left, Thorn last seen left. Hey guys, do you remember that thing about callouts? Yeah. Thorn playing through wall. What the fuck does that even mean? Now, this drone shot may not seem like it means much to you, but you want to know what it fucking means? It means this Thermite tried to breach a soft wall with his Thermite charge and died to a Thorn trap. What the fuck kind of copper are we in? Don't sit outside like this. You need to get in there with your teammates if it's this, like, low on time and this much of a man disadvantage. If you keep baiting his Callie like I did here, your teammates will die faster than indie horror games. And no matter how well you handle a 1v5 situation, you're probably not going to win it. So always play with your teammates and play refrag off of them. Don't just let them die like I did and bait them. After last round, I said I had enough and it's time to go brainless Ash mode. Monty, you're good to push up into this room. Oh my fucking god, boys, I figured it out. You can look where your ping is. You see right there next to your compass? It says the name of the room. Just use that as the call out. Opening the barricade behind you, Monty. Hit the shooting range. Hey, my fault I died, but Alright, boys, I actually want to show you guys a cheat code, bro. Bro, there's this cheat code to give you aimbot, bro. It's fucking insane. So, first you gotta click the play button and go over to training and go into the shooting range, right? Now, from the shooting range, there's this cheat code, right? So what you're gonna want to do is select almost any operator. It works in almost any of them, bro. Just watch this. Okay, like, let's select Sledge, right? And ready up. Okay, now once that 3 hits 0, okay, that means that this glitch is locked in. That means it worked. So now what you do have to do is you have to rotate 90 degrees to your right. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to want to hold the W key. Okay, now once you've held that till you come about to the middle of right here on this line. You guys see this line? You want to see your feet on this line. Okay, our feet are about on that line. Now what we're going to want to do is step back twice by turning 180 in this direction. You're going to want to look at this, right? And if you click on options and then go to dummies, right? And the cheat code and then make them idle, click apply. All you have to do is shoot the begin button and you will automatically get aimbot, guys. It's crazy. Diamond lobbies, by the way. Monty, I'm sorry, dude. I fucking lost my gunfight. Cue satisfying site setup montage.
You naughty. You teasing me, you naughty.
Quote unquote, siege timing at its best right here. Maybe you shouldn't get on cams in the middle of a hallway, Mr. Bandit. Bro, these Valk cams are useless. In all fairness, I don't know what cardboard box 5 rank made that Valk cam face directly towards the fucking floor as if a guy would be crawling up the staircase. Let this be a lesson in crosshair placement. I give this guy the exact location of a guy, and he practically has wall hacks on him, but he still loses the gunfight because he doesn't know how to aim head level. Okay, nice try, boys. GG, you go next. But before we do that, we need to go over what we can learn from that game, and let's start with that right now. If you guys watched the last episode of the series, go check it out. If you didn't, we already know the categories, which will be mechanics, mindset, and intel. Digging deeper, going from left to right, let's start with the mechanics category. Okay, starting on mechanics, we have the double claymore trick. It's very useful and prevents runouts. We have getting active, getting map control, and getting inside. Do not waste time outside the map. You're only hurting your team. You need to go the right ops for every site. Don't main any single operator, because let's be honest, you're always going to need to play a different operator because your teammates aren't going to do it for you. You need to never bait. Don't bait your teammates, refrag them. Play behind them and get the person who killed them. That's how you're going to win the round rather than sitting outside the map with Callie. Make sure to always warm up in the shooting range or however you do before you play Siege, because you're putting your team at an active disadvantage if you are not warmed up getting into the game. And last of all, crosshair placement, dudes. Just practice aiming head level, second buckle on the barricade. It's that easy. Just get that shit down and you will win so many more gunfights. Okay, boys, that's the biggest category down. Now we're on to the mindset. Well, just 2 tips here. We got admit your mistakes, because the number one thing you have to do is admit when you're wrong, because that's how you learn. You need to learn from your deaths every time, and by doing that, you need to admit mistakes. And then next of all, sometimes you need to realize when it's out of your control. You need to say, GG, go next. Like that thermite, we all know what happened to him. Nothing you can do about it. Now, last of all, we're on to the intel category, which is one of the smaller ones, but once again, you know, pretty important. We have to learn the actual callouts. And you know what you can help to do this? Like I said in that little clip over there, you need to look at the side of your yellow ping on the bottom of your screen. It will say the name of the room you pinged. Use that instead of saying on ping 2 or to your left or right. You need to not give information that you aren't sure of. Like if a guy was there but he isn't anymore, say last seen. Don't say he's here. Like, I pinged a random doorway because I assumed he was there, and he was to my right, and I got shot in the face and shit on. And the next thing is, you gotta get good at droning. I know you guys want to rush in there and that stuff, but if I actually droned that out that round and saw him, I would have been able to get that kill. And last of all, situational awareness. You guys need to be not getting in cams in the middle of a hallway. Even if you think it's safe, always double check, because that ends up how siege timing works, and it doesn't actually exist. It's just bad situational awareness on your half. That is what we can learn from that dookie ass 0-4 game. And like I say to do, GG, go next. Cue epic site setup montage. Okay, though, legitimately nothing fucking happens for the first 2 minutes of this fucking round, so skip ahead in the video if you want. I split this up to 3 times speed just in case, but until then, enjoy this copyright-free dubstep. Pro tip, do not beat these enemies. Enter the building, it tends to win you the round more. Sorry for interrupting your jam session. Now shit's gonna go down. Hold unexpected angles, boys. Watch this shit.
What are you doing here?
I know it gets intense in these last 5 seconds, but you guys need to keep your gun up. This guy probably would have smoked my ass if he just had his gun up and peeked me that way. You boys know what time it is. Shit starts going down a lot quicker this round, so don't worry, this one ain't gonna be too long. Also, quick tip, pick the operators the team needs, I picked mute because we didn't have any Weldon or anyone who could make rotates, so I did that, Think about it. Alright boys, shit's going down. Bakery wall is getting opened right now by Ace. Nothing too complex going on here, just make sure to take a position where you can't be shot from multiple angles.
Patience. Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, one in right side, I'm pretty sure. Have we learned nothing about callouts? Welp, boys. Thatcher holding behind A-bomb. I'm so proud of my boy. He learned to call out. See if you can good shit, boys. We won. I did jack shit this next round, so I'm gonna just let this one play out with silly music. Now let this be a lesson, and do not push the enemy when it is a 4v1. Do not do this. You will die. We have once again won. Good shit, Valk. Allow some more utter tomfoolery to commence, wasting the first minute and a half of the round. Boys, like I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned a billion times, you gotta take map control, get in the map, be confident, watch this shit. We finally do something here. Actually, boys, I got a tip for this one. You see how I start shooting before I even see him? It's called pre-firing. #1 thing to do. No time to react for him. Legion dead, Christmas. That corner is called Pixel. Tubarao holding far back. Okay, dude, I'm rewatching this. I don't know how the fuck I knew that was Tubarao. I got a fucking sixth sense, apparently. Nope, boys, I figured it out. I had to be gamer leaned into the monitor. That's how I saw his ass. I had to be immersing myself in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Gotta check your flank. Bro, dead, play your lives out, don't die. Vibin in 2022 says something smart, play slow and man advantage?
One op 4 remaining. Diffuser is online and active.
Now what could possibly go wrong here? I'm sorry.
One friendly operator remaining.
Okay,
I'm
that
so sorry, I
clip was
almost
not
threw
a
that. I'm
mistake.
so
I meant to
sorry,
not
I
edit
did
it so
not
you
mean
guys
to
could
shoot
feel the amount of heart attacks that I was incurring at this very moment after our team killed teammate and then the other one died. Okay, you boys know about what time it is. We're gonna start off right here with the breakdown post game. We're gonna start off with the mechanics. And what we can learn from this game is the first thing, especially just get in the building, get confidence and get in there, or else you're just going to be sitting outside wasting minutes on the round and you're going to lose on attack. Second one is isolate 1v1s. If you're in man disadvantage, you need to take 3 1v1s, not 1 1v3. Understand that? Now we have to hold off angles too, because we don't want to just be pre-fired for when the enemies expect us. Always keep your gun up. Don't be sprinting. It's stupid. You'll get shot in the face and you can't do anything. Go the needed operators your team needs, obviously. You know, it helps you win the round because your team needs them. Play slow and man advantage. No need to rush them. We almost threw a round because of that. It went from a 4v1 to a 2v1 just because I got greedy. And then last of all, pre-fire more. If you have intel on where a guy is, pre-fire him. Don't give him a chance. Just get that shit, dude. Next up, we have a very important category, though smaller, the mindset category. The first thing is you have to be patient. You know when I saw that ace walk past my crosshair? I sat there because I knew I couldn't hit that shot and I just exposed myself. And I ended up getting the other one because I just waited. But then that kind of ties into the next one. Don't hesitate when you need to take the shot. Like that Thatcher sitting behind A-bomb, I'm pretty sure it was Thatcher. I hesitated, I died, I got shot. It was my fault, I kind of did dookie. And that is why you can never hesitate in those situations. And last category we got off up here, but debatably the most important, we have the intel category. And the first thing you need to do in the intel category, and I know I'm repeating myself, but learn the fucking callouts. It wins you games. Just learn the callouts, like I said, and you will just win so much more. Then second of all, you need to react fast off your own information. You see how I dropped that hatch immediately as I saw that Legion was there? If I didn't react immediately, he could have moved anywhere and I probably would have died in that situation. So make sure to react fast off your intel. Alright boys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like, sub, comment, do whatever to help out this channel. You know, we're on that grind, we're growing, and we're on that grind, dude. Come check us out on Twitch, Vibin in 2022. And yeah, boys, have a nice day. Remember, you guys are cared about by many people. And keep going, boys. Stay on that grind.